A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really, 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 really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for Plunger points. And if you really, really, really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
This is an MFN production.
Yes, sir. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Same shit. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come on, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come on, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song. No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem song.
What did you say? What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the beat animal. Hannibal and Monty shit show. Holy shit. My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show. Let's talk some shit.
your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
And like the thing is, Monty, that's not even how you spell spell hygiene.
Hygiene.
Is that how you H? One more time, spell hygiene.
Hygiene.
No, there's an I in hygiene.
That's
man.
what I said. I said I.
Well, you didn't put you didn't spell it right on the card.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
It's right in the hashtag though.
Well, wait, hold on. Wait, spell WWE, Monty.
WWQ.
God, see, now you're fucking with me. Wait, hold on. I think we're live, Monty. I think we're live right now.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Wait,
Zoe, are we live? I think we are. Yeah. She just gave me a thumbs up.
Are we sized right?
Yeah.
Is everything sized appropriate?
Just line your eyes up with the misspelled hygiene. And we're good to go.
What's the point of all the production meetings and pre-shows and everything if you gonna just still get? And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the beat animal,
and I am Monty.
And this is episode 104. Maybe an episode about
them but them Llacs.
Or
I'm talking about a black man heaven here.
There you go.
I stole $3,000.
Yes.
Yes, and you know what, hypothesis? I appreciate the $5.12 because we are coming up on National Shithead Appreciation Day.
Yes. Damn. Alan Reyes too. Shit. All right. That intro makes me ejaculate every time. There we go.
First off, that's not, you didn't say it right. Okay, you got to put an emphasis on the bold letters, on the capital letters.
That intro makes me ejaculate every time.
There you go. All the white women watching the show right now got very excited hearing you say that.
Oh, and I see John Vice and Emily the neighbor in the chat. What are y'all doing? What's up?
John Vice, Emily the neighbor, and Monty's better half Tish hanging out with us in the chat.
Yes, yeah. Oh, and Tish right after John Vice. Look at that.
Yes. Everybody's hanging out with us today. Well, welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, episode 104. Yes. And I don't know if you guys noticed it or not from the card, but Monty and I just reached our 2,000th subscriber.
Yeah, look, we set a goal of 3,000, and this is where we fall on the 3,000 scale. Like, that's goal number 1, to hit the 3,000 mark.
Well, we got the one. So you see 1,000 down there, right there. Yeah. Right there's 1,000. It's great. It's a little transparent because we've already hit that goal.
Yeah.
Right. And then once you get past all of these, Tony Spell, hygiene, WWE, then it's like bam. Oh, move over there. There we go.
Right there.
There we go. Bam. Then you got 2,000, and then right at Andre 3,000. Then you got 3,000.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Like once we're trying to get a whole 3,000. Maybe. And it's highly unlikely, like more unlikely than, people staying at home for the coronavirus. Maybe we can get Andre 3,000 on the show when we hit 3,000,
Maybe that's a thing that could happen, probably not. But you never know.
Yeah. Most likely not. But you know what? A nigga can dream, right?
A nigga can dream.
That being said,
yes.
Just to keep this show going, we have a guest.
Yes.
We have a guest. Let's introduce our guest. We have the inexorable nerd word. Nerd word. Nerd word.
Nice.
What is the nerd word?
So you mispronounced that and misspelled the word.
You know what? Get the fuck off my show, Ryan Palmer.
Don't piss him off here in the show, all right?
No, this is important. I'm happy to be back because this is what's going to be remembered in human history, in the annals of time, as my triumphant return.
Yeah.
So I need And as far as the word nerd thing, I went against RDJ's advice and went full word nerd. So
see,
just to let you know,
see,
you never go full word nerd, but I went anyway. So
there you go. And check his
you
link
never
out.
go full word nerd.
Yes. Check his link out. It's in the description. No hypothesis. I did not end the show. See?
Yes. Not yet. And look, Ryan Palmer, do we have the link to his podcast in the description below?
It's already in there.
There you go. So so tonight is we giving Ryan Palmer, the word nerd, 300 plunger points that he can give out to whomever he wants. And the easiest way to get plunger points is go subscribe to his podcast right now. The link is below in the description, and he's got a very cool episode coming. Matter of fact, when we first started doing the shit show, Ryan Palmer got us our very first very special guest. Yes. And the voice of Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger
Subscribe
Force.
star is never going to be a thing, is it, lol? What kind of bribe is it gonna take before I get to be on your show XT and finally go?
That was Lord Jamarcus, I'm sure. Subscribe star will be a thing. Yes. I just haven't gotten to it. I'm sorry, Lord Jamarcus. I think everything's approved. I just have to make it live. Like, I will make it live. Let me know. Let me know what level you want to go at, and I'll make sure that level works, and then I'll fix the rest after.
Hey, award the American Nightmare just subscribed. Plunger points for him.
Yes, see, there you go. And look, also, give the American Nightmare more plunger points. Because, I'm sorry, dude. American Nightmare is going through some shit right now. I feel for you, man. Like, that sucks. That sucks. We got you. We got your back. Look, I will troll you another day. For now, I feel for you.
Terrible. Dude. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a hard time anyway, so to have some crisis on top of it is really like not what anybody needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Someone mentioned you kicking me off the show earlier. If he does that, this is going to go downhill fast. You know what? These two are gonna. I know these two are gonna sink it after I go. So.
Hey, you don't want to piss off the nerd word. Nerd word. See, I keep saying nerd word.
He did it again.
He did it again.
I'm just saying. I feel like he's doing it intentionally because I've heard Monty recite every lyric, at full speed of Eminem's Monster, but he can't say word nerd.
You know what, Hannibal? You know what, Hannibal?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
He butchered my moniker again. That was twice in a row.
Word nerd.
Yeah.
See,
yes.
I got it right.
It takes people aback when they hear it, but honestly, it's a beautiful thing. Like, the word nerd is an aficionado for words, for written and for read words, and then the inexorable part is just straight up means unstoppable. I think it's my favorite word in English language.
All right.
Besides the combination of words, fuck you, Monty.
Oh,
that's a pretty good combination.
Oh,
like that one.
Those
you know what, Ryan Palmer? Nope. I'm not gonna. I will not let a guest take me to rage quitting. We're good. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I always say that to my friends.
Yeah, you should just stop rage quitting, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that. Get rid of all that rage you have, and then it wouldn't be an issue.
You just keep saying shit. You keep saying disrespectful shit at the wrong time, Hannibal. Like, that's all it is.
So you mean there's a right time and a wrong time to speak the truth? Is what you're saying?
I'm not saying no. You're not speaking the truth. You just make shit up and you back me. You back me into these mongoose-esque corners.
I don't even understand the context of that statement, sir.
So what you're saying is Hannibal and Monty's shit show, Let's Talk Some Shit, is a complete fucking sham. I mean, isn't that the whole fucking purpose of this?
Listen, look, that's what it sounds like to me.
Well,
that's what I got from it.
And look, just to validate this, right? Okay, John Weiss loves to talk shit, and Monty refuses to have John Weiss back on.
No, John Weiss can come back on whenever. Listen, John Weiss, talk to me. But I will say this, John Weiss is on. John Weiss has been on the show, I think, 3 different times. Y'all can't find those shows because they're all fucking banned.
Yes, all the John Weiss episodes have been banned by YouTube.
Like, not just demonetized.
Yeah.
Banned.
So that's that.
But and look, here's my response to all your other shit, just to keep shit moving. if you want to support this shit like everybody else has, and see the pre-show Friday, where Vapion, we will be discussing Giant Size X-Men #1 on Friday at the pre-show. Patreon.com/5H1T. Or if you want to support the show through Streamlabs, go to 5H1Tshow.live. Twitch is... I deleted the Twitch link. What is our Twitch link? Twitch.tv/5H1Tshow. Facebook, Facebook.com/Hannibal and Monty. Instagram and Twitter are both 5H1T Show. Snapchat is show_5H1T. And TikTok is 5H1T_show. Discord link is in the description. There we go. I got that shit out of the way. And Plunger Points. We got to get into Plunger Points. What people just got and what Ryan just gave away. We got an interesting list for the top 5 of the month right now.
Okay. What do we got?
Like, this list is surprising. At number 5, we got Faberino with 87 Plunger Points. And at number 4, Who's Your Buddy with 90 Plunger Points. And at number 3, it is a 3-way tie.
Ooh.
With 100.
You know Monty likes a 3-way, you know.
3-way tie.
Look, I didn't even say anything crazy, okay? I didn't say Monty only likes 3-ways with white women. I didn't say that. I just said, Monty likes a 3-way.
All right. I see how it is.
I like how if you give Hannibal enough time, he can escalate the joke.
Yeah.
He put a little bit of salt in the wound there.
He always does. That's what he does.
Feel the sting, Monty. Enjoy that.
Yeah. And this 3-way tie is between. You ready for this, Hannibal?
Yes.
Armand Strange with 100 Plunger Points.
Ooh, okay.
Dustin Gill with 100 Plunger Points. Nick Dina Gills? I fucked that up with 100 Plunger Points.
Wow, he's going to mispronounce it. It's going to be a theme tonight, I guess. Should have called it maybe an episode about watching Monty mispronounce shit.
Misspell shit, mispronounce shit.
Mispronounce shit.
But like three shitheads, I assume they're new shitheads, that we have never been on the list. All you guys got to do is be active in the chat, and you could win at the end of the month. And number 2 with 117 Plunger Points is Mike, of course. Ever loyal Mike. Always doing his shit. Always on his shit.
Yes.
And number 1 with 140 Plunger Points is DeValid 666 140. I don't even know who that is.
Well, DeValid has 100. Has all those points, so that's who DeValid is.
Yeah, look at you winning this month, DeValid.
That's awesome.
There we
go. And also, just saying, for a 3-way tie, a very easy way to break that tie is to go subscribe to my channel right now. So
yes,
that's a good way to break ahead and grasp that number 3 spot with a vengeance. And I'm watching my YouTube. So, while we're on the subject, like, we've had some great guests. We've been on fire the last couple weeks. Like, my first episode, I was lucky. I had Jesse Blaze on. And I didn't even know, I was connected with him through a radio person. I didn't know he's Dee Snider's son. And he's been a musician for 20 years. He went under the name Jesse Blaze to make his own career, and he's very talented. Had him on for my first guest. He donated a track for my opening, and we've had, of course, Carrie Beans we have next Friday, who was on guys' show. He was great, right?
Awesome. Yeah. He was fun.
And that's what I was getting to earlier. Like, the reason we had Carrie Means, a.k.a. the voice of Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, on Hannibal and Monty Shit Show is because of the word nerd, Ryan Palmer.
Yes.
You see how I said it right, Monty? You see how I said his name correctly?
What?
See how respectful I was being?
What were you saying? Zoe was telling me something. Hard. She's giving me production notes. Hang on. What was that?
Yeah. So
I think her production notes is lotion.
We had Andrew. She's killing it. Just black over Monty's box.
See,
and kill his mic.
There we go.
So if you could please.
$3,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm looking good with, like, we're looking good with these flowing clouds behind us. Don't you feel, calm and serene, like we're just out in the open air?
Why do I have to be down here in hell in the real world? It looks like you guys are having a good time up there.
Oh, that's because you didn't come with a green screen, Ryan Palmer. We had you covered. All right,
You told me I could run green screen. That's
all right. Well, let's hit the next thing real quick. So let's talk about what's coming up next.
Yes, what's up next?
All right, coming up next, we got a full list for you right now. Starting with Friday, April 24th. We're doing non-Marvel, non-DC comic book movies with Larry from OAW.
Yes.
What movies are we doing?
We will be talking about the Judge Dredd movies, the 2 Judge Dredd movies, the 2 Kingsman movies, and the very recently released on home video only, the Vin Diesel Bloodshot movie. You know, the movie that no one asked for or requested.
Yeah,
we got finally.
Yeah, and I saw it today, so we'll talk about that Friday.
Yeah, I got about 30 minutes left of it, and I think that's going to be my what's eating Hannibal. I'm just going to let you know.
Hey, did you know? I mean, I like Vin Diesel, but you know, Valiant, they got funded like a 9-figure amount for the film production for that.
Really?
I mean, that's the first one.
Right.
Yeah, no, a Chinese entertainment company. They're called DMG.
Yeah. I saw that when the movie opened. I saw all of the Chinese.
Well, I remembered it because I was like, 9 figures? Are you kidding me? They just threw Valiant 9 figures. And I mean, not to be, obviously, like, they have some titles that are popular, but for me, like, I have some XO, Mandalore, and some Ninjak, and like a few of their popular titles in my collection. But I mean, even reading those, like, I couldn't believe that they got a 9-figure sum to do a movie adaptation. They did. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Bloodshot did spectacularly well. It probably could be.
Well, nothing did well because it happened right when COVID-19 happened. That's why you can rent it or buy it right now because of COVID-19. But to keep it moving, because time's running out on us on this.
Right.
On April 29th, we will see Tiger, and Tiger will see Hannibal and Monty.
Oh, stop it, Monty.
We are doing our torture episode, our monthly torture episode, talking about all of Joe Exotic's albums, and I'm kind of pissed.
Yes.
I won't tell you why until we get to that show. I will show you why when we get to that show.
My wife keeps trying to get me to watch that show, and I don't know, man.
Oh, watch it. Watch it.
You should.
Watching the show is not torture. Listening to Joe Exotic's albums, though,
it's going to be torture.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. If you say so.
Yeah. Watch it.
You say so. I'll check it out.
Fucking ride.
I was skeptic, man, looking at it from the outside. I was like, "What is this?"
Oh, it's a fun fucking ride. Do it.
Okay, all right, I'm in.
Just like every episode, you'd be like, "This is the craziest shit I've ever seen."
I
this
watched trailer,
real, and then it turned around, and then you get the next episode. You'd be like, "What the fuck?" This, like, the fact that this is happening in the United States and we didn't know nothing about it until the Netflix put this documentary out is incredible. So it is just like It's you know, like, look, listen, they could have called, instead of calling that shit the Tiger King, they could have called that the shit show. All right, because Tiger King is a goddamn shit show. But go ahead, Monty. Tell them about what we got coming up in May.
All right. Well, in May, there are 2 things happening in May. First, and I'm gonna skip ahead and then go backwards. First, we got National Shithead Day, May 12th, where we're gonna feature all your shit. Shitheads, we appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. You get your own day. You got your own day starting the first year of this fucking show because we love you that much.
Yes.
So, National Shithead Day. Wherever you are, if you're a shithead, celebrate that shit. That's coming on May 12th with guests American Nightmare and Mike. And to go backwards, throughout May, because Hannibal and I are both from New Orleans, we are featuring New Orleans artists. So,
hey, that's great.
Yeah. On May 6th, we're also joined by the Mongoose, but we will also be joined by Joseph Walden, one of the best photographers I know in the city. This dude's fucking phenomenal. Check his work out. I'm going to start throwing links up to all their shit as we go forward. And then May 15th, we have Monica Rose Kelly, one of the best visual artists I know. She's fucking phenomenal. Like, this woman's work is beautiful. I'm going to throw all these. Actually, I'm going to re-edit and put all their links in the description, too. Then, on May 20th, we'll have Edward Wycliffe on, who makes bow ties, but he's now making masks, and he's got a fun story for why he's making masks, so you want to tune in for that. And if you want a mask...
I definitely want to tune in for that.
Yeah, I'll make sure his link is in there if you want a mask to be prepared. And then May 27th, we will be doing bad comic book films with Philip Whitmore from Inexplicable Confetti, who makes some of the most badass t-shirts you could ever wear. My favorite shirt, and I have one, I should have worn it tonight. It's Edgar Allan Poe holding a raven in a bun, and it says Po' Boy. So yeah, Philip's awesome. So that's coming in May. May's gonna be a fun month. So yeah, that's all of what's up next. So let's keep this shit going. And I got two questions for you, or one question for both of y'all, and two for Hannibal. Here's my first question.
Wait, whoa. Why does he get two questions?
Oh, you'll find out. It's spoilers.
What the? I'm supposed to be.
Here's the first question.
What's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit?
Yes, I do. I would love to talk some shit.
All right. What about you? The word nerd.
I came here ready to talk shit.
All right. Well,
and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Well, look.
So let's do it.
See, and I might need to update that, because here's the second question for everybody. Have you heard this shit?
All right, I like that. Right to have you heard this shit?
Yeah. Here we go.
Hey, wake up! Wake your punk ass up.
Who are you?
Have you heard this shit?
Okay, all right.
Yet we never get into what he smells.
We do not know what he smells.
Never know.
It's
So
left up to the imagination.
yeah, I would like to think he smells fudge.
Yeah. Or pancakes. I always think pancakes.
Yeah, which is funny because Monty is not a pancake fan.
No, I'm not. I can't stand pancakes. I agree with Mitch Hedberg. Pancakes are all exciting at first, then by the end you're fucking sick of them.
See, Go ahead, Ryan Palmer. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think where we didn't touch on it, it's probably one of those unidentified smells. One of those terrible unidentified ones that brings people together. Like you have probably a 15-minute conversation. Like, what was that? What could that have been? You know how that goes.
Yeah, it was pancakes.
And nobody ever finds out what it was.
Yeah.
First off,
some terrible unknown smell.
First off, they're incredible. Also, I see Pimp Monk is hanging out with us in the chat. I hung out with Pimp for a little while last night, and now Pimp is hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to do this real fast and go through the Streamlabs that came in. American Nightmare says, "Thank you guys." Hold on, my screen refresh. He says, "Thank you guys for the kind words, but Monty will rage quit May 12th." and I believe it. I believe it. All you got to do is say something ill about Emily Blunt's face, and he will shut the show down. Lord Jamarcus said, "Subscribe Star is never going to be a thing, is it? What kind of bribe is it going to take before I get on your show?" And finally, go! At least that's how I heard it in my head. And Hypothesis says, "Happy Planet Shit Day. Oh, and Hannibal, I'm coming for you." See? That makes me very nervous. Well, anytime a dude tells me he's coming for me, it always makes me feel a little unnerved, but you never know. Yeah, just a little bit. But look, I know he's scheming something. Him and Monty are scheming something.
Look, I'm not involved in anything right now. I've been focused on one episode at a time.
Tanovich says waffles are greater than pancakes. See, I have a.
That's why I fuck with you, Antonovich.
There we go. Shout out to Keith Cooper hanging out with us on the chat. We need to get Keith Cooper on the show one of these days too. So we got to. Okay. Anyway, let me get to this. For today's edition of Have You Heard This Shit, Monty and I, and joined by Ryan Palmer. And if somebody can find Tommy from the Bronx, y'all get on social media and go find Tommy. Tell him, hey, the show is on right at this second.
We're set up for him. He can pop in. So
yeah, go harass Tommy from the Bronx.
Yeah, Zoe's watching and looking for him.
Make sure he at least comes in and watches so he can see Monty rage quit. You know, you guys, you need to give your fans what they want. They want him to rage quit. We need to make him rage quit tonight.
No.
Like, what we need to do is say, like, well, he misspelled, he mispronounced, but he never misses white women on the street.
You know what, Ryan Palmer?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, no, not yet. So for this edition of Have You Heard This Shit, we'll be talking about The Weeknd. Now, who is The Weeknd? If you've been living in a cave, you don't know. Abel Makonnen Tesfaye, which I'm pretty sure means he's Ethiopian, known professionally as The Weeknd, is a Canadian singer, songwriter, actor, and record producer. In 2010, he anonymously uploaded several songs to YouTube under the name The Weeknd and released mixtapes House of Balloons, Thursday, and Echoes of Silence, which quickly gained him a following and recognition from several mainstream publications due to his dark style of R&B and the mystique surrounding his identity. The Weeknd has won 3 Grammys, 2 American Music Awards, 9 Billboard Music Awards, 9 Juno Awards, which is like the Canadian Grammy, which is basically like, Canadian bacon and ham. And he's been nominated for an Academy Award. He holds several chart records, being the first artist to simultaneously hold the top 3 positions on the Billboard Hot R&B Songs chart with I Can't Feel My Face, Earned It, and The Hills, 1, 2, 3. One of the most successful Canadian recording artists. The Weeknd was also awarded the Alan Slate Award by Canada's Walk of Fame. I didn't even know Canada had a Walk of Fame. What province is it in? Is it in Toronto? Is it in Winnipeg? Is it in Nova Scotian? I don't know. Who knows? Is it in Newfoundland? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Anyway, the reason we're talking about The Weeknd today is because his newest album, called After Hours, has been the #1 song in the country for quite some time now. It is the 4th album by The Weeknd. The album was released on March 20th by his record label XO and Republic Records. The album was produced primarily by The Weeknd, along with a variety of high-profile producers, including DeHila, Il Angelo, Metro Boomin, and my arch nemesis Frank Dukes, all of whom The Weeknd has worked with previously.
All right.
Let's see, what is the album sold? Let's get to those numbers, because that's all we care about. Teaser, short film, commercial performance. Here we go. Despite the album not being released yet during the tracking period ending on February 27th, After Hours managed to reach the position of number 10 in the U.S., selling 36,000 album equivalent units provided. As of March 19th, the album broke the record for most global pre-ads for an album in Apple Music history, with over 1 million users pre-adding the album to their libraries. So if I'm guessing what this is, a pre-ad is, the album isn't out yet, can I tell my music downloading app to have it ready for me to listen to when it comes out? This costs no money to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, After Hours debuted at the U.S. on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 with 444,000 album equivalent units, including 275,000 pre-sales, pure album sales. Look, if y'all don't know who The Weeknd is, this dude is wildly popular.
I just want to say that's 300,000 more than the Jehovah's Witnesses are sending to heaven.
yeah. There are more people there are more people that bought The Weeknd's album than there are Jehovah's Witnesses in their version of heaven.
Yeah, so I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I wish the RIAA would make a plaque for that. You know what I'm saying? Was like like they need to have something that's like if once you sell 144,000, they should give you it should be like you got like diamond is that you sold 10 million, like platinum is 1 million, you got gold is like 500,000, and then like they ought to have like Jehovah's bronze at 144,000.
There we go. Perfect.
And like you don't even get a plaque. You say I sold 144,000 units, and all I got is this dumbass T-shirt. Anyway, Monty, what did you think? What do you think of the artwork for the Dreams? What do you think about the artwork for the Dreams album?
Yeah, I give this artwork passable. I don't really like it. I'm not a fan of pictures of the artist as the album cover, even if it is some weird shit like his face is all bloodied. Like, I get it, but this does not match the album at all to me. I see this picture and then I hear some 80s shit throughout this entire album.
Yes.
So, on that note, what do you think of the production?
The production. So, just like Monty touched on, this album has a lot of very 80s sounding production. Like it sounds like somebody listened to a bunch of Duran and Flock of Seagulls and was like, yeah, I want to make an R&B album in 2020 that has that same feel to it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's refreshing. I've heard a handful of Weeknd albums, and of all the albums I've heard from him, this is the one I enjoyed the first time around. Like most of his albums got to grow on you like mold or the coronavirus, but this one I liked it like as soon as I heard it, which is very rare for me.
Interesting. See, I have the opposite thing. This is the one I enjoyed the least.
Okay.
The first listen. What was that, Ryan?
Is he a friend of? I was gonna say, is he a friend of yours? You guys know him?
No.
Because that was way. You guys were both way kinder than I'm gonna be.
No.
Well, I would imagine the type of music that the Weeknd makes is probably not the type of music that Ryan Palmer, the word nerd, the inexorable word nerd, probably listens to.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you don't listen to black guys sing love songs to other people. Like I just don't imagine.
I listen to Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno. Yeah, everybody listens to Bruno Mars though. He's like the exception to the rule.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
He's got it. Oh, he's good. Yeah. So what I wanted to say.
Yeah, go for it, Ron. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just talking some shit. You're good, man. I know I wasn't. So So I listened to this album today for the first time, and I gotta say it has nothing to do with where the music comes from. Whatever. It seemed like all the tracks, except for two that I picked out, were very the same. Like it almost like and honestly, like I felt like he probably should have had you do his music. He should have had you do his beats. They were very similar all the way. Yeah. There was nothing really unique about the tracks. I had to skip through some of them. They're very redundant. And then we got into the interlude. He was talking something about he didn't care that some girl and her boyfriend were together because they were just fucking, and he was going to give her something more. I was listening to the lyrics. I had to listen to it a couple different times, and I'm like, this is some fucking shit that I can't relate to. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Now listen. What was it? I'll listen to. Now listen to every word I say, or what was it?
Yeah.
That's follow along.
I think it was follow along. Yeah. Wait. Which one was it?
Just fucking. I don't care.
Yeah, that's the one. Repeat after me. Yeah.
Repeat after me. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, that was probably the most unique thing on the album, and even then, it was something that is not even really. I can't imagine anybody being really. I imagine there are some people, but.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't good. And then the only one that I could say that I actually probably would have enjoyed would have been like After Hours was good. Was probably the best song on the entire album, I felt, because I would probably dance. Like if I was out drinking with Buffy, we went out to go dancing or something. Like I would go and I'd dance with her to it. Like I would like that. But that's because the song was good. Like it had a good beat to it, and his thing was good. The other ones were so very. Like I said, man, it was just a lot of repetitive. They're very all the same song and not good. At least he should have copied his best song over and over again. They would have been like, could have just put the whole album on repeat. And Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see,
So-
I'll meet you on that, Ryan Palmer. I did find this album to be a little repetitive, but I had a few more standouts on it. Like I did enjoy Repeat After Me. I was like, all right, that was fun. I like Blinding Lights. I really enjoyed that. That went all the way there with it. That's where he kind of leaned into
that's
it.
the real 80s sounding one, right?
Yeah, he leaned
it's like real, like, yeah.
It's to the point
it sounds
where
like it sounds like the intro to Take On Me.
Yeah, it's to the point where you're like, is this a cover? What is this? And I had to go look it up to see if this is his song. And Scared to Live I also like. Those are standouts for me. But I will say, if you are into 80s sounding new music, you should definitely give this album a listen. Not really my thing, but I can't say it's bad. This isn't a bad album. It's just not for me. But I'll keep those 3 songs in my rotation to rate them later.
Yeah, I got 3 standouts on this, and it's not the ones y'all said. Although that interlude is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And to add on to both of you guys' points, because of the way the album is produced, and there are certain songs where it's like when one ends, it'll start to transition into what the next song is and just kind of keep going. So the album almost does play like it's one very long thing.
Yeah.
So I see that. Heartless, Escape from LA, and Alone Again. Those 3 were the 3 that stood out to me. I like the production. I like the production on this project. The 80s sounding stuff, it starts to wear on me after a while, but I like that he's taking chances. And I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all right now. The Weeknd makes music for hot girls that do cocaine. That's who his albums are for. The Weeknd makes music for hot girls who sniff coke.
Okay.
All right. If you a hot girl that does lines, this album is for you.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That
Look,
makes
Frosty
sense.
says all hot girls
That was an
do
expert
cocaine.
assessment.
Yeah, Frosty says all hot girls do cocaine. Yeah, and all those hot girls are listening to this album right now.
Yeah.
Like go find you a hot girl that does lines and ask her what's her favorite song on the Weeknd's album, and she either won't shut up about it, or she'll be like, "Oh, OMG, the Weeknd put out a new album. I need to go check it out." Look, right now, the Weeknd is trying to position himself as the king of the light skins. All right, he's trying to do it, and he might be accomplishing his goal. Look, basketball season is shut down right now, so Steph Curry can't claim his prize. Drake ain't put a project out in a while, right? And the Weeknd was like, hold my beer, I'm here. So there you go.
So what you're saying is, if I get a tan and put something good together, I can compete with him.
I like look. I've worked weekend concerts before, and it'll be like 20,000 just chicks there, just ass and titties out of every ethnic persuasion you can think. It's like whatever type of cocaine hot girl you were into, they are at his show. Okay, it's insane. It's
that sounds like a party.
It's like it'll be like 150 dudes and 18,000 hot girls that love cocaine in the weekend. It's crazy.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong about this album. I'll go back and give it another listen.
Yeah, go give it another listen.
Go find you some live footage of one of his concerts. And look, I'm trying to let you know. So anyway, there we go. All right.
Yeah. So all right. Well, I guess that brings me to my next question. What's eating Hannibal?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I want to talk about. Tell our lovely producer Zoe, run my theme music, please.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA. They shit on Chicago. Chicago. They shit on Miami. They shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians. They hate the South. They hate the rain. They hate the snow. They hate murder. They hate crime. They hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning. They hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons. Blithering idiots. Humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Dun, 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 dun. Yes. What's grinding Hannibal's gears is that the name of the segment is What's Eating Hannibal, and he said what's grinding Hannibal's gears. That's what's pissing me off right now. But anyway, let me get to this right now. Sign in. All right, so let me go ahead and get right to it. So you guys have seen in the news that there have been a ton of reopen protests all over the country, right? Ryan Palmer, you seen the reopen protests?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
There you go. There you go. I'm with that. I appreciate you just leaning into it. To Monty, have you heard about? You've seen the reopen protest?
Oh yeah, I've seen the shit.
Fantastic. So look, from North Carolina, Virginia, Michigan, Minnesota, Maryland, New Hampshire, Idaho, Texas, and California, there are people gathered in these cities and outside their state legislatures to demand the reopening of the economy. We got to reopen the economy, right? According to PressHerald.com, right? Press Herald. Okay. In Maine, an estimated 300 people gathered, and many more drove by in vehicles with horns blaring and some hoisting American flags. Some protesters wore masks, but most did not maintain the 6-foot social distancing recommendations made by health professionals as they waved signs saying that it was time to reopen Maine businesses and operations that have shut down to limit the spread of COVID-19, the coronavirus. One of the protesters, Carl Brando, said, "I think what we've got is a huge overreach." That's what Carl Brando, the protester, said. He said kids should be allowed back in school and businesses that are closed because of the virus should be allowed to reopen. And he said, and I quote, "Most of us are responsible adults that don't need to be led around by the nose." That's what responsible citizen Carl Brando said. Responsible, my nigga? How is sending kids back to school responsible when we don't know how many people have the coronavirus? Okay, has everyone in Maine been tested yet? Like Ryan Palmer, the word nerd, you live in Maine. Has everybody in Maine been tested yet?
I want to say no. They talk about the price of the would they talk about the price of the test? And if I was in a populated area where like this protesting was going on, then I probably would have went out in the street and kicked them in the ass. I have a newborn here and I have a family. We've stayed inside, so none of us we're staying locked down. There you go. To put everybody at risk. Massachusetts is a hot spot, and that's directly south of us. And like an opening, and that could be what brings that up this north. Like I'm from the scary sticks of Maine, where like Stephen King got inspiration for all of his books. Just so you guys know.
Yeah. So look.
You don't have to take it so seriously.
Ryan Palmer is being responsible. Ryan Palmer is being a responsible citizen of Maine, right? And it's like, but we don't know how many people have the coronavirus. Everybody in Maine hasn't been tested. Hell, they're not even responsible to follow social distancing rules during their own damn protest. But I'm not going to tell them shit. I'm going to let this white woman tell them who they are.
The largest group of whiners the country has ever seen.
There you go.
Right. Wait, hold on. Let me move my head. So you say, I love the producer. Play it one more time.
The largest group of whiners the country has ever seen.
There you go.
There we go. Look, according to NBC News, thousands of demonstrators descended on the Capitol in Lansing, Michigan to protest Governor Gretchen Whitmer's stay-at-home order, clogging the streets with their cars. They called it Operation Gridlock. Protesters were encouraged to show up and cause traffic jams and honk and bring signs to display from their cars. Organizers wrote on Facebook, "Do not park and walk, stay in your cars." But so many people, buku people, ignored the demand from the demonstrators. They got on foot and they were waving American flags saying, "Don't tread on me." And Trump campaign flags and Confederate flags were spotted, which is super weird in Michigan for people to have Confederate flags, because it wasn't like Michigan was part of the Confederacy. That's a whole other point. We can get to that later. One Michigan protester said to The Guardian that she said it was time for the state to open. She said that they were tired of not being able to buy the things that they needed to buy or go to the hairdressers and get her hair done. It's time, she said, to open up. So, because your roots is showing like Jimmy Fallon's band is on stage, now you think that Michigan, the state with the 7th most confirmed cases and the 3rd most coronavirus deaths in the United States, should reopen so you can get your hair done? Look, a great philosopher and poet once said, you don't get to break the law, disrupt decent people's daily commute, or attack officers by passing it off as activism. You're not activating anything other than chaos. But look, I'm not going to tell you shit. I'm going to let this white woman tell you what you are.
The largest group of whiners the country has ever seen.
Look, listen, when the shoe fits, all right? A week ago, I talked about the dumbassness of Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp. And I questioned how smart a man could be that would decide the week of Easter to reopen churches during a viral pandemic. And not only did the dumbass governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, reopen churches the week right before Easter, but he also reopened all the state's parks, all the golf courses, and all the beaches as well. And on Monday, the dumbass governor of Georgia decided that he would allow the following businesses to reopen: gyms, fitness centers, bowling alleys, body art studios, barber shops, hair salons, beauty parlors, and massage parlors. Look at all these goddamn fingers I'm holding up, okay? And if that wasn't the maximum level of dumbassness you could imagine, now the dumbass governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, said that on Monday, April 27th, he will allow dining restaurants, movie theaters, and private clubs to reopen.
Dumbass.
When thank you, Monty. When asked why he would reopen these businesses, Governor Brian Kemp, dumbass, said, "For us to continue asking them to do that, to be closed while they lose everything, quite honestly, there are a lot of civil repercussions to that. People are tired of it." Oh, the protesters and the businesses are complaining right now? That's what you're worried about? Well, guess what? We're all fucking complaining right now. The whole country is reeling from this. Unemployment is at an all-time high. People are getting sick and dying. And the dumbass governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, wants to reopen businesses that force you to come in contact with people. Okay, let's just take a second here, right? He wants to open up barber shops. How the fuck are you supposed to get a haircut if your barber can't get within 6 feet of you, right? How are you supposed to get a massage if the masseuse can't get within 6 feet of you? How are you supposed to dine in at a restaurant if the server can't come within 6 feet of your table? How is that shit supposed to work? This is how bad the idea is. President Donald Trump today told Governor Brian Kemp he totally disagreed with his decision to roll back coronavirus restrictions, saying that it's just too soon to allow close contact businesses to resume operations. Donald Trump said they can wait a little bit longer. Safety has to predominate, which that's not the correct use of predominate, but you know.
Just let it go. He said something smart enough.
Look,
let it go.
For once in my life, I can consciously say I agree with the president. Okay? But the dumbass governor of the state I live in is complaining that he can't go play golf, and is complaining that he can't get a massage, and he's complaining that all his side bitches ain't got their hair did in weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's complaining about. But I'm not going to tell you shit. I'm going to let this white woman tell you who you are.
The largest group of whiners the country has ever seen.
That's right. And look, a great philosopher and poet once said, "I don't get the point of these marches and rallies on either side. We don't need to scream in the streets. The rest of this crap is just attention-seeking foolishness." Man, who was that philosopher and poet who said that? Oh, yeah, it was this person.
the largest group of whiners the country has ever seen.
That's right, and that's what's in it.
All right. Yes, sir.
That was good shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also wanted to add, while we're right on it, that if someone can serve me food, give me a massage, and do all of those services from 6 feet away, sign me up.
Yeah.
They're fucking great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is so random. It's like, look, and it's just, and they did one of these protests here in Georgia, right? And they did one of these protests in Georgia, and then these guys was like camouflaged out with MAGA hats and walking down the street with AR-15s, and I was just like, man, you know the field day Fox News and the Blaze and InfoWars would have had if the Black Lives Matter protest would have had a bunch of black people walking down the street with AR-15s? Man, they'd have bombed us from space.
From orbit.
What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and it's so funny because Tony Lawrence. Tommy. Anyway,
Timothy.
Like, look, bro, she's got all these things where she's anti-protester. So I just found a bunch of anti-protests that she said about everything else. Just applied them to this.
Yeah. So, yeah. Snowflake. Yeah. Stop being snowflakes.
Yeah. Ace wanted to say in the chat, he says, I think politicians expect the rich to stay home, so they want us to go out and spend the money that we just got, get sick, lessen the votes against them later. I think that's part of it. I do think that's a part of the planning, but and I found this the other day, and I'm just gonna float it out there, right? Here's the deal. Brian Kemp, the governor of Georgia, mandates restaurants reopen, whether they reopen dining rooms or not. So if you're a business owner, you file for business interruption insurance, but it doesn't go through now since you were technically allowed to operate at full capacity. Your landlord can demand all their rent money since you were allowed to operate at full capacity. Furloughed staff that are collecting unemployment insurance have to come back to work, or you have to let them go. Their unemployment insurance then goes on the workers tab. It's not on the state tab anymore. If things blow up again, then it's still on the business tab, not the states.
All right. Well, there you go.
They're not help. Like, nobody's winning in this. They want people to go back. They want to open up some of these businesses just so these states don't have to pay unemployment. Yeah. And I don't know if any of you guys, anybody in the chat, has tried to apply for unemployment. But here in Georgia, that shit is dead. You can't even do that shit. If you try to go to the website is shut down. It will be like, oh yeah, it's too busy, come back later. And then if you try to call, the line is always busy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's crazy. Like, they're not going to be happy till, they realize that, sending people back out means you kill everybody that can spend money. So
I think the hardest thing about it for the nation is not so much that, it's not so much that there isn't a problem. It's that where, like, the travel hubs has been hit really big in large populated areas. And then you get people in some of these remote areas, you get people who haven't been affected by it yet, or maybe somehow, even if they're in a bad area of the pandemic, they've been kind of shielded from the crisis, the way they haven't really had any loss or anything. If you haven't seen it yet, stick with the plan. Like, even people who aren't at a high risk, like, that shit's you're gonna get sick, and you're gonna spread it to someone else's loved one. Someone's gonna lose their mom, someone's gonna lose their grandmother, someone's gonna lose their baby. So, like, even if you are not afraid of it and you get it and you're, like, at the age range where it's a very high chance of you surviving, stay the fuck home. Yes. You know what I mean? Other people's lives are at risk. Like, don't be dumb. Like, I'm from one of the shielded areas, and I'm sorry for that. You know what I mean? I can admit it, but I see it, and I see that the crisis is very real. I'm in very close contact with a lot of our guys, Monty, all over the nation, man. There's people like Mickey too. They're locked down. They can't even go anywhere they'll get a misdemeanor if they get caught out and it's not a necessity. Like, they're completely locked down. Duke, whose letter in my book is in Massachusetts, and they're like a hot spot now. I think they've had more deaths, and they're probably number one now, if not very close to it. And that's close to us even, but they're, places like that are getting hit hard. So so stay inside, realize that it is a very real danger. Horowitz, Jesus, we had Horowitz and Alex Snee write American Eagle and Striking Swan for us, Monty, at Cornerstone. I had them on my podcast. I'm like, well, if you hear sirens, don't think anything of it. Like, it's regular. Like, the sirens were just going nonstop, taking people, deaths, people having to go to the hospital. Like, it was like a regular thing that it was. So
yeah, this shit's crazy. Shit's crazy.
Oh yeah,
shit's crazy.
Yeah,
and
it's serious.
Yeah, and you know what I say to all that shit? That shit is foul. Let us know in the chat what you think, and let's talk about some more shit to see if it's fair or foul.
Yeah.
Yes, let's
That's
do
right.
fair or foul.
Let's just go right into
like
it.
That.
Yes. How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they ready for it.
Just love it.
And what's good? And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to that mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. Oh, I love the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the shark
Yes. Fair or motherfucking foul. Monty, check the show notes by fair foul.
I saw
you
it.
saw it? Okay,
I'm
good
watching.
deal. All right, check it out. Good deal. All right, I'm learning, working on this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say before we start, hey shitheads, how's it going? I was gonna say, like, whose butter do I have to churn to get a bathroom break? Can I cut out for a second?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a quick lap.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We'll be going when you get back.
Hey, guys, shitheads, can you guys keep an eye on these two so they don't completely destroy the show while I'm gone?
There you go.
I would appreciate it because I'm trying to save them from themselves tonight.
There you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. We appreciate that.
That's right. Well, so here we go. Fair or motherfucking foul. So how fair foul works, okay, cool, I got you. So the way fair or foul works is every day I do a deep dive on the news. As I'm going through the news, I come through all these different stories, and when I go through these stories, I wonder to myself, when I get to the end result, I'm trying to set my timer right now. There we go. So when I'll go through all these different news stories, I'll find stories on the Associated Press, CNN, Fox News, Breitbart, Politico, Reuters, The Hill, Red State, etc. I read 100 stories 100 times, and sometimes when I get to the end of the story, I wonder to myself, was the end result fair or was the end result foul? So I got two stories that I'm gonna talk to you guys about today. And I want to get everybody's opinion. You guys let us know if you think it's fair or foul, okay? All right. Let's see. Which of these do you do first? I don't know. You know what? Okay, I got you. So this first story comes from Yahoo Sports. Okay?
All right.
Comes from Yahoo Sports. I know Monty, you a big sports fan, right?
Huge sports fan.
He's not a sports fan.
I like the one where you hit the thing with the other thing. That one. I like that one.
Terrible. Just terrible. It's amazing. and see, that just proves that you don't have to be a jock to land white women. That's all that proves to me. There you go.
I'm an artist.
Yeah, you are. You were definitely there. You were definitely an artist. So, all right. The WWE is clear to resume live television shows at its Orlando training facility.
That's not a sport.
Listen. I'm just reading.
That's sports entertainment. Continue.
Is clear to resume live television shows at its Orlando training facility and other nearby locations amid the coronavirus pandemic after being deemed an essential business by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Florida just keep on losing.
Yeah. Where's Tommy from the Bronx right now? Because I want to quote Uncle Charlotte. Craziest people in the world come from the Bronx and all of Florida.
All of Florida. That's right. That's right. The governor's office outlined the decision in a memo on April 9th, and the language could open the door for other promotions to hold events in the state. Previously, the WWE was not exempt from the stay-at-home order issued by Governor DeSantis that went into effect April 2nd, preventing the promotion from holding events even in an empty arena. Prior to the order, the WWE was able to hold WrestleMania 36 at its WWE Performance Center in Orlando and release it on tape delay. The change reportedly came after some conversation with Rob DeSantis' office, according to the Orange County Mayor, Jerry Demings. With its new exemption, the WWE has already begun holding live events like its Monday Night Raw show. So, the question I have for all you guys and girls, everybody watching the chat. Also, if this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, go ahead and click the like button, because we talked to the like button earlier, and she said she's with the shits. Let's make the amount of people watching the show match the amount of people that like the show.
I see 53 of y'all and 43 likes. Come on, like 10 of y'all. Which 10 of y'all are holding out?
Yeah, let's go ahead and fix that. All right.
Yeah.
So the question I have for everybody watching the show: is it fair or foul for the WWE to be listed as an essential business? Right? I'm not talking about how they run it, okay? I'm not saying that they shouldn't be able to do live events or that they shouldn't be able to do closed arena tapings and all of that stuff, closed arena broadcasts. What I'm saying, the question I'm asking, is it fair or foul for the WWE to be listed as an essential business? Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think and tell us why. Monty, go ahead, tell me what you think. Is it fair or foul for the WWE? And I'm not questioning whether or not they should be allowed to resume live shows. What I'm asking is, should they be labeled an essential service? You know, and to Ryan Palmer as well, just letting you know, like, to give you the question, in the state of Florida, Governor Rob DeSantis, who has just been winning in reverse for the last couple weeks, right?
Winning, okay, I got you.
He's been winning in reverse, right? Has labeled the WWE as an essential business. You know, so the question is it fair or foul to label the WWE as an essential service?
Yeah, it's just foul. It's all the way foul.
Monty's going foul. Ryan Palmer, would say you?
I have to say, if you're a huge WWE fan, it would probably be fair. But if you're a sane human being, it's probably foul.
Listen, no, look, I'm a huge comic book movie fan. And if they listed filming my favorite comic book movie as an essential business, I would still say foul. Let's keep them safe so that we can get more once this passes. We got to let it pass for it to pass. Like, we have to sit back and let it. Like, right now we're saying, but I want cake now. But we have to bake it. But I want it now. We can't take it out of the oven right now.
This thing, baby.
It's sugar soup right now.
Yeah.
So that's right. You heard Monty. We got to bake this thing, baby. We got to do it. Stay in. Let it marinate inside.
Yeah.
Your home.
That's right.
Is that okay?
Just let it marinate. Just let that wet gushiness marinate inside that hot box. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need to do.
Well, now you went and made it filthy.
I'm just talking about cake. If you heard anything else different than that, that means you got a dirty mind, not me. All right. So, but yeah, the question, is it fair or foul that the WWE is listed as an essential service in Florida?
Yeah. Like, what say the chat? And look, while we look for the chat, do you have Streamlabs pulled up? I think we got some Streamlabs that we can read.
All right, I tell you what, I'll do the chat.
I'll check them. I'll check the Streamlabs. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Let's take this to the chat and let's see what everybody says about this. Man, look at all these files. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Ace Wonder says, I think it's foul that they still writing sports stories when there's no sports. Yeah. I look, every day I get like updates from ESPN. I'm like, why? What do you tell me? I got an update today. It's like, oh, Rob Gronkowski is playing for is going to be playing for the Tampa Bay Bucks. I was like, when? When's that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
When's football happening again? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about where nobody's playing, right? We're like, they can start if they started any professional sport season tomorrow, right? There's at least a third of the athletes ain't even gonna be in shape to do nothing.
Yeah, I know. Okay? I totally agree with that. Yeah, fuck all you overpaid bastards. The dugout is a petri dish. Like, that ain't happening.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Dildo the Penetrator says it's foul as fuck. Mike says fuck Rob DeSantis. The thoughts of Mike do not reflect the thoughts of Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Yes.
But yeah, fuck Governor Rob
good to
DeSantis.
know.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Ace928 says foul because WWE isn't essential. What about WWE is essential? Right. Like, what specifically is essential about Braun Strowman? What's essential about him? What is life-saving about Brock Lesnar, taking me to Suplex City? If anything, that's the opposite of essential. I don't need that in my life at all.
Well, I think the big problem we need to see here, guys, that the steroid industry is going to go straight into the gutter as soon as.
Yeah. That's what it is. We're not thinking about the anabolic, the HGH suppliers, okay? How are they supposed to feed their families if the WWE is not allowed to continue business?
See, that's true. That's
true.
Exactly.
They can't survive. The kids can't survive on steroids. I mean, they have to sell that and get food. So
hell yeah,
you should try to think of someone other than yourself.
All those motherfuckers that's out here just making latex costumes just can't do nothing with that shit. They gotta fucking put shits on Etsy. You know what I'm saying? Which is worthless. Hypothesis says foul unless Nia Jax gets it. Less women will be harmed then. Also, Charlotte should get sick too. God damn, Hypothesis. Why does everybody hate Charlotte Flair? Love that tall bitch. Fucking Mike says foul as fuck. Andrew Gillum should have won. Fuck Rob DeSantis. What else we got? American Nightmare says foul Florida man is alive and well. But Monty, what's the name of the New Orleans basketball team? Because he knows you don't know it. Do you know it, Monty? What's the name of the basketball team?
Are we still the Jazz?
He says Vince is buddies with Trump. We all know that. That's true. Mistaken Reaper. What's going on, homie? Says it's foul as fuck. Grim says Trump shouts out Vince McMahon. Then all of a sudden Florida opens up for WWE. I smell cahoots and shenanigans. Also, give him plunger points for using the word cahoots in a regular conversation.
And one of the big three, he said shenanigans.
Yes, he did. What's the third one? Cahoots, shenanigans?
No, cahoots isn't one of them. The big three is shenanigans, malarkey, and tomfoolery.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's the big three.
You know what?
I was gonna say, while you guys were talking about nonsensical words, I was thinking about if they do start it back up, it's gonna bring a whole new meaning to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Is it just gonna get nasty in there?
Oh yeah. It'll be funny watching wrestling when nobody can actually touch each other. So it's like when they throw their fake punches, it'll be fake for real.
They'll be even further away.
My grandmother used to be like, he didn't even hit him just now. I saw him stomp his foot on the ground when he punched him.
See, my grandmother was the exact opposite. She thought the shit was real. Like, she was the best to watch wrestling with. The best. Be like,
that was fake. He was 10 feet away with that punch. No, actually, he was 6 feet away exactly.
Right.
Well done. Nice spacing.
Right.
Nice spacing, Rock. Way to go.
Yeah.
Lord Jamarcus says foul. Sports are not fucking essential to survive. Emily the Neighbor says foul and fake. LOL. Destruction Inc. says foul, but Vince really needs the money. Yeah, especially since the XFL just had to file for bankruptcy. This dude started his own football league years ago, and then it failed. Had to file for bankruptcy. Then this year he starts another football league, and then it has to file for bankruptcy again. It's like, damn, the XFL can't catch a break. Poor bastards. Fabian says Fair hides the $18.5 million Linda McMahon's super PAC paid me for this vote.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
And I believe Linda McMahon is, and I'm not sure, but she used to be in Trump's cabinet as like the head of all all small business.
Isn't she still?
Is she still?
I don't know for sure. I haven't heard about her getting fired, so I assume she still is.
Has
I don't
Donald
know.
Trump been back since? Well, they're closed down, but did he ever go back after he got elected? To that, like, was on camera or no?
Oh no, I don't think he ever did. No, this is real shit. Like she was really part of the cabinet.
Yeah, she was really part of his cabinet,
Yeah.
but then like he was on.
Not in a storyline. It sounds
not
fake.
in a storyline.
Yeah, this was real shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a storyline they dreamed up. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
John Weiss says essential is a bullshit classification anyway. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. One Brigamer says foul, stay 6 feet away, but sweat in another person's mouth in the ring. That doesn't sound essential to me. And Tonovich says obviously fucking foul. Yeah, give one Brigamer plunger points for that.
Yes, and one Brigamer just became a patron. So give him more plunger
Yeah, definitely. He should get plunger points for recognizing that they're sweating in each other's mouths. That is disgusting and probably 100% true.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Antonovich says, I'm going to do a couple more and then move on to the next story. Antonovich says, obviously fucking foul. What the fuck is this? The wrestlers should just stage a walkout or simply refuse to work. Right. Dildo the Penetrator says, foul. Linda McMahon gave $18 million in donations to make it happen. It was wrong in the first place, but cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Hey, turn up. Is it WWE isn't even essential entertainment? Right. That's, you know what? Give Dildo a plunger points for that, because he's absolutely right. It was just like, it's like if you got like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus, I'm like, ooh, WWE Network. Like, shut up.
Yep.
And although it looks like WWE has been voted foul, I say that we allow Wu-Tang Clan to produce any albums that they wish from here on out, regardless of coronavirus, because they're essential.
Yes, let's label
to hip hop
Wu-Tang.
and to your
Let's label
mind.
Wu-Tang an essential business.
I would have to say fair on that, despite reasonable popular vote. I would have to say yes.
Yeah, in addition to the fact that Wu-Tang is for the kids, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. So there you
exactly.
go. You know, also, of all the clans that exist in America, the Wu-Tang Clan is the best clan of all right?
Facts.
You know, like the Ku Klux Klan ain't put out no dope platinum selling albums. Right?
Nothing that they've ever put out, I don't think, is any.
Yeah, and look,
listen.
I would. No, I still wouldn't.
Well, they have like
KKK. Never mind.
like that song from Deliverance. Like they probably own the copyrights to that, but
yeah. So yeah.
But that's nothing compared. Yeah, I mean, 36 Chambers makes that look like a joke. So
yeah, see, you know what's up.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So the next fair foul story comes from CNN. A Louisiana pastor, of course, it had to be from Louisiana. Why you just couldn't be from Florida like every other crazy person, right?
Yep.
All right, a Louisiana pastor who defied state orders and repeatedly held large church services during the coronavirus pandemic is now asking congregants to donate their stimulus checks to the church. Pastor Tony Spell launched what he called the hashtag Pastor Spell Stimulus Challenge, asking Americans to donate their government stimulus checks to evangelists, missionaries, and music ministers who he said have not received offerings in over a month. He said he, his wife, and his son have all donated their stimulus checks, and added that those without a church can donate through his website. Now, just so y'all know who Pastor Tony Spell is, this is the guy who keeps getting arrested for having church with like more than 1,000 people at his church. He'll have these big ass church gatherings. All these people show up. Then he get arrested. Then he gets bonded out, through the miracle of Jesus. And then all of a sudden, he's out there. So the Louisiana pastor, Tony Spell, is saying, hey, you should give us that money. So the question is this a fair or foul request from Louisiana pastor Tony Spell?
Is this seriously a fair foul?
This is seriously a fair foul.
It's so cringy.
Is it fair or foul for a pastor to ask his congregants to give them his stimulus check? They give him their stimulus checks.
I mean, it's foul.
Hey, everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Is it fair or foul? But what about all the evangelists that aren't working right now? Okay?
Well, look.
Right now, they can't even afford to buy a second plane, Monty.
Yeah, and you take it back. I will say it's fair. And here's why I say it's fair.
Okay.
Because right now, at the Church of the Almighty Golgothan, we are suffering. Let's carry on the stimulus challenge. Send your stimulus checks in the name of the Almighty Golgothan to Hannibal and Monty.
So bad.
What he said, right? Let's see. Let's take it. Ryan Palmer, what do you think about this? Where are you at on this side of the issue?
I mean, ultimately, not only is he putting people in danger with all of it, but he's trying to ask people for the stimulus checks. I mean, honestly, I don't know whether to laugh at the guy or want to kick his ass. Like, people get, I mean, seriously, like, people get the stimulus check. I mean, maybe other people are in a better position to do something like that. But with this crisis going on in a family, like, I have kids, like, that's given out to people for that reason. I'm saving it, like, whatever I have for necessities or things we need right now. But, we were caught up when it came in anyway, but it's definitely not, like, fun money. I'm not living, it's not like I got my income tax and your baby daddy come over or whatever the fuck, this isn't a party. Like, this isn't, this is definitely, this could get worse.
Yeah,
this situation could get worse, and not to have the some kind of foresight of that. I mean, we haven't had a government shutdown since 1918 when the Spanish flu hit. Like, this is not anything we've seen in our lifetime. Like, right. Just put it that way. Like, this, people think they know, but, like, we've never had something of this severity. Like, my wife and I were watching the videos of Italy, and they were talking to us, my American brothers, please take this seriously. Don't be like us. Don't go out in spite of it. And then they were showing images of them piling bodies up in ice skating rinks because they couldn't process them all in the morgues. They had to put them on ice to preserve them so that they could process. I say process, which is kind of fucking hollow, but you know what I mean. Like, they have to be able to, like, embalm them to prepare them to bury them. They couldn't keep up, and they were just piling bodies up in the ice skating rinks, and they were begging us to please stay inside and do not be like us because we are devastated. And, like, so what in the fuck is this guy doing? I mean, I have your faith, but seriously, like, human lives are potentially at stake. Like, smart.
Yeah, but the economy though. But the economy though.
Yeah, I know.
Because if the economy dies, then according to Glenn Beck, then the America dies, because America is the economy. The thing that we made up, if it dies, then we die. It's like if Santa Claus dies, then we die. You know what I'm saying? We made it up. It's ours. All right, let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody.
I'll spend the money. Don't worry. I'm just taking my time with it. Okay. I'll get to it. I'll get to help saving the economy as soon as we need some more stuff.
All the retards who attended his church also get the virus. Zero sympathy for science deniers, especially those who put others in danger because of their own arrogant ignorance. Fuck all of them.
Yes.
Who was that?
Of course, that was Antonovich.
That was Antonovich. And look. While that one just read. Well, that one just came through. That was a good one. That was a $50 dono. We got I'm going to reread it. Nice. It says, not only is it foul, but I hope he dies from the virus, and all the retards who attended his church also get the virus. Zero sympathy for science deniers, especially those who put others in danger because of their own arrogant ignorance. Fuck them all.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I especially like the fuck them all at the end. The exclamation point.
Yeah, and we got two more that we didn't read. Let me hit those real quick. Kilo said, "How am I going to get my happy ending if she can't be within 6 feet?" I think there's a typo somewhere that I looked over. I don't even want to do coke. I think I would go out like Farley. Okay.
No, he says what he said was how am I going to get my happy ending if my masseuse can't be within 6 feet? See, Monty, like he can't read fancy words. Okay, you got to keep them small. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and the word nerd have to, we have to limit. Listen, you and
the nerd word need to.
Yeah, he's pronouncing all night.
Yeah, we just have to limit the superfluousness of our verbose dialect. You know
but you seem to masticate the proclamation.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. Look at you trying to sound like T.I. over here using them big ass words. All right. Fabrino also just sent us some money and just said claps. That's right. And I'm clapping because you sent claps. And I feel like you deserve claps.
Yes.
Also, Kilo sent us a dono that says, today, in 1904, J. Robert Oppenheimer was born. Also, waffles are best served with fried chicken. Pancakes are best savory. Pancakes are a template. They don't have to be sweet. Monty, my favorite song in the musical was Do You Have Seaweed, Hannibal?
Yes. See? And we should have done it. Hannibal wouldn't let us do it. Thank you. Was that Kilo?
Yes.
Give him plunger points, Zoe.
Yes. And thank you for Tank Ferris.
Actually, give him 33 plunger points.
Bam.
Oh, why? Okay, all right. I'm not even gonna ask how
that shit is so random.
Right. Why was he able to do it? All right, let's take it to the chat real fast so we can move on to the next segment. Ace Wonder says, is it fair or foul for Pastor Tony Spell to ask for your stimulus check? Ace Wonder says foul. Someone says Hannibal read every response but mine. # Team Monty. Well, wait a minute. Oh, that you clap for. All right, cool. Gotcha. I see.
Am I the only one sitting here wondering how the fuck Hannibal can read all that shit through that mask? If I had that bug-eyed shit on me, I wouldn't be able to read a fucking thing.
Listen. This is 12 years in the game right here. All right, I didn't figure it all out. I didn't got this
space age fucking eyeball mask shit. You mean?
Oh, yeah. Designed by my podcast partner Monty over there. Monty designed my own line of masks. I got the Hannibal mask, which we'll be selling on Hannibal and Monty's website. You know what I'm saying? You can get the half mask, you can get the full mask, or you can get the feeding mask like this. It's good for doing all kinds of stuff, eating and drinking, and
I mean, it's amazing.
Kissing girls.
I'm looking at it right now, and it's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wonderfully designed and engineered. I'm just wondering how he could have done something so amazing, and he can't even pronounce or spell words.
I know, it's so crazy. He can't.
You know what, Ryan Palmer? Ryan Palmer?
He's an engineer.
No, Monty, don't do it. Don't do it. You're about to piss him off, and he's about to rage quit the show, and we're not doing that right now. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me get through.
Okay, go ahead.
See, someone says it's fair. Oh, really? Because religious zealots are stupid enough to do that without prompting. And if you go to an evangelist church, which the whole goal is to get your money for real, you deserve to lose your stimulus. You know what? I agree with someone.
Yeah, someone is kind of spitting some truth right there. Like, if you can get it, go ahead and get that money.
Yeah. If somebody's willing to give it to you, I guess.
Because I mean, I just tried it, but the shitheads aren't dumb. That's why we're having National Shithead Day.
That's right. That's correct.
Yeah.
Token Black Man 7 says foul in the name of Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta put it like that. Ben Meredith says this is fucking foul. American Nightmare says foul. I'm not a fan of religion in total. This guy is not even trying to hide the fact that he's a scam artist. He's being completely transparent about that shit. He was just like, hey, y'all got money from the government? Y'all should give it to us because Jesus.
Yeah. I want some of that. You got any more of that stimulus check?
Fabrino says, in quotes, Jesus said there'd be persecution. That's it. That's it. Emily the neighbor says that is beyond fucking foul. In fact, if anything, it is a sin asking unemployed people for their goddamn money. There you go. Ooh, Emily the neighbor with the extra sauce on it. Mistaken Reaper says foul and dumb as fuck. Yeah. Mistaken Reaper says foul and dumb as fuck. Ben 1 says for a pastor it's fair, but for everyone else it's foul. Danny Lisner says it's totally foul. Hold on, I had the chat moved up. I'm trying to get back to where it was. There we go. Destruction Inc. says fair, but he has to do my yard work. How much yard work would you have to do for $1,200?
Probably a lot.
The year?
That's
probably the year. That's the year.
The year?
Isn't that a red flag too? That like he's a pastor and he's asking attendees for money. Like, don't you think he would say, "No, my son, you need this for your family"?
Yeah.
Or something godly like that. You know, you're just like, "No, this is for you and your family. You take care of your loved ones." Be like, "Give me your stimulus, motherfucker."
He didn't even hide it. He didn't even try to disguise it as something else.
Yeah.
He's like, Mike says, foul, shouldn't churches be helping the needy? And a lot of people are in need right now. Ooh, you know what, Mike? Give Mike Plunger points for that one, because you got a point. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to be helping the needy. You asking for money to give to other people in the church.
Yeah.
You know, how many of your parishioners are about to get evicted, get their lights cut off, get their car insurance canceled, you know, get their phones cut off because they can't work right now. So yeah, you got a very good point. John Weiss says, foul, this is the time a church should be taking care of his congregants, not the other way around. That's right. Fabrino says G-Man figured that shit out.
I thought this was the reason why people got into religion. Like when the apocalypse happened, they'd have somewhere to go to get help, and the guy's like, "Give me a few bucks. You got it.
Yeah.
I know you got some money. I can hear you jangling.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do this."
See, that's why you come here to the Church of the Almighty Golgotha. We got your back. I was just joking about wanting your money. Like, if you got it and you're working, throw some bucks to help. But if you don't have it, keep your money and survive. Live to shit show another day. That's what we need.
Right.
Jesus, Monty, that was good. I'm going to join the Church of Monty. That sounded fantastic.
Yes, I would definitely join the Church of Monty, because I know there's going to be so many whites from there. It's going to be awesome. Kilo says, foul, fuck that dude praying on those who are his most devoted, very cultish. Dildo the Penetrator says, foul, isn't God an omnipotent ATM? That's pretty good. Give Dildo Plunger points for that. Hypothesis says, foul, Jesus would point out how he turned the temple of God into a den of thieves and throw the nearest table. Right.
Yep.
I would love to see Jesus put somebody through a table. I think that would be hilarious.
Oh my
Like,
Is that what that scripture said? He put him through a table?
Just a running spear through a table. You know what I'm saying?
You could do that. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of it as more of like power bombing him through a table. Yeah, sure. Yeah, spear him through a table would be pretty good too.
Yeah.
Did Jesus do anything?
Like
He hit someone with a chair. Like if Jesus just took that, like just came down and that guy that was running the church is like asking his attendees for money, and then Jesus just comes down, everybody's just amazed. And he just grabs a fold-up chair and just slams the guy.
Yeah, maybe that's maybe that's the origin of, that exclamation, which I don't understand why people would be upset about it. Like, Jesus powerbombed somebody through a table, and some dude went, Jesus Christ!
And they thought that was his name. They just called him that from then on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be real funny is like if every time on wrestling when something crazy happened and Jim Ross yelled, "Oh my God!" and then Jesus would just come out to the ring and assist. He would just like anytime somebody said, "Oh my God," Jesus comes out with a chair and it just hits the referee. Just changes the whole flow of the fight after that.
Yep. You know what? That's somebody in the Justice League right there.
Yeah, somebody should create Jesus Christ on whatever wrestling game they have, and then just make it where all he does is come out and interrupt people's matches with chair shots.
Wouldn't life be totally different though if as soon as you became a fuck up, Jesus just came and slammed you with a chair, like powerbombed you through a table or something? It's like you're being an asshole.
Yeah,
like some guy's cheating on his girlfriend and he's telling her like, I just want to be friends and stuff, and Jesus just comes by and powerbombs him through a table. It's like he's a piece of shit. Shut up, lady.
Yeah. After he's in the table, he's like, "That's your warning. Get it right. I don't want to have to come back."
Jesus just hitting everybody with the tombstone. This is crazy.
Tombstone pile drivers.
Now that's what I want to see. I want to see somebody dressed as Jesus Christ is going around doing wrestling moves to people, and I want to see it with sandals on too, right? Like thong toe sandals, just hitting everybody you can with RKO. What else? One Brigamer says, I'm torn. These people believe in invisible men, can't understand they are getting played another time, another way. I'll go with foul because they're picking on people that don't know any better. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Missy Ann says, shout out to Missy Ann, another member of the Morningwood podcast, who's been on our show a handful of times, said, it said, what did my white baby mama say? She says, they should have faith in my cleavage and spend money on me. There you go. Right. Live action animation, a shit show guest of the year nominee said, I'm sure they haven't produced a miracle in about ever, so foul, right? What else we got? And last one, I saw one from Keith Cooper. He says, foul, fuck Tony Spell, ship him out of Baton Rouge.
See?
And he also said Monty is a genius. I don't really know why he said that.
Thank you. Look,
said,
get your plunger points. Who was that? Who was that?
That was Keith Cooper.
Keith Cooper, take your plunger points. There you go.
Yes. All right, and look, that concludes Fair Foul.
All right. Well, you know what? I didn't really give a fuck about that story. So let's talk about some other shit that I don't give a fuck about.
Okay. Well, also, I just wanted to say before we go to the next segment that we did witness a miracle today. Somebody thought Monty was a genius, so that was.
There you go.
Miracles do happen.
Praise the Almighty Golgothan. That's right. Go ahead.
Not gonna do it.
We don't care about.
I'm not gonna let you get to me.
Now, in a desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming, here's some bullshit that happened. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon.
That's bullshit.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You know what? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit.
That's bullshit, Gary! Nerd!
Okay, music stop.
Send the beat fucking with you. Yep. Real stupid, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
That's right. Shit we don't care about. Right. So the way this segment works, just like Fair Foul, every day I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I come across these stories, and sometimes I wonder, who gives a shit about this? Who is the person that cares about this story? So I'm going to read you guys 5 headlines from 5 different websites, and I just want you guys to let me know if you give a shit, if you don't give a shit. If y'all give a shit, I'll read the story. If y'all don't give a shit, then we'll go on to the next story.
All right, that sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. So the first story comes from lifestyle.com.
I don't care.
I'm sorry. Cosmopolitan.
Oh, I definitely don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
I haven't read it yet, Monty. You can't say you don't care until you hear me read it at least.
All right. I mean, I guess so.
All right, so here we go. Bella Hadid finally snapped like the rest of us and cut herself some quarantine bangs.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
No, nobody cares about Bella Hadid. Yeah. Am I saying it right?
I don't care. What's up, Ryby Jenkins? Welcome to the Shit Show chat.
Ryby's hanging out with us?
Yes.
What's going on, Ryby? Also, Ryby, go find Tommy from the Bronx. Where's he at? He's supposed to be in that box underneath Monty right now. We don't know where he's at. So yeah, call Tommy from the Bronx. Find out where Tommy is. All right, so yeah, Bella Hadid finally snapped like the rest of us and cut herself some DIY quarantine bangs.
Nope, I don't care. I do not care.
Yeah, I don't care because eventually, I mean, with everything shut down, eventually we're all gonna look like people who had Woodstock tickets. So like, it's it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you let your wife cut your hair. And I've seen it, and it's horrible. People have already.
Yeah.
My hair grows really slow, so I've been lucky with those people who grow fast. They have to let their wife do the bowl cut. Like it's.
Oh,
I saw a guy that looked like Lord Christmas's corpse. Like it was bad.
Yeah. Do y'all care in the chat? Like,
what are you seeing? Anybody cares?
I don't see any cares.
Okay, all right. Well, let's keep it moving. The next story, the next headline comes from Yahoo.com. Yahoo Entertainment.
Okay.
Yahoo Celebrity. I'm sorry. Beauty guru Nikki Tutorials.
I don't care. No.
That's her name?
No.
Okay, beauty guru Nikki Tutorials opens up about meeting Ellen DeGeneres. She wasn't as nice as I thought.
No, I don't give a fuck.
You don't care about beauty guru Nikki Tutorials? First off, who is Nikki Tutorials? Am I so far? To our lovely producer Zoe, who is Nikki Tutorials?
Do you know Nikki Tutorials? Oh, she knows Nikki Tutorials. Do you care about this, Zoe? Oh, she doesn't care. She doesn't care.
She knows who she is, and she doesn't care. So that's significant.
What about you, Ryan Palmer? Do you care about Nikki Tutorials opening up about meeting Ellen DeGeneres and Ellen not being as nice as she thought?
I mean, Zoe knew who she was, and she didn't care. Like I have no clue who it is. I don't, and even so, oh my god, like no, this is totally no.
Okay.
I fancy myself in autumn, so I mean, fashion in spring is just.
All right, the next story comes from Cosmopolitan again.
I don't care.
Right? I found this story today. It finally happened. JoJo Siwa? JoJo Siwa?
Nope, don't care.
JoJo Siwa. Okay, it finally happened. JoJo Siwa took out her ponytail and her hair looks amazing.
Nope. I don't care. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Why would I give a shit about that?
Yeah.
Well, no, you go on, girl. Let your hair down. Come on. I know it's COVID, but I mean, no, I don't care.
To our lovely producer Zoe, do you know who JoJo Siwa is?
She does know who it is.
Okay, all right, there we go. See, that just means I'm old. That's all that means. You know what I'm saying?
Do you care about this? Do you want to see her hair down? Have you ever seen her hair down? I'm just curious. Zoe has never seen her hair down, and you don't want to see it? All right. Zoe doesn't give. She knows who it is. Doesn't give a fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, I will keep it moving. The next story comes. Oh, God damn it.
You sound disappointed in your own.
It also comes from Cosmopolitan, and it says the Kardashians surprised Kourtney with a social distancing car party for her birthday.
No, I don't care.
That whole sentence just made me mad.
Yeah,
everything about that shit. Just a social distancing car parade party. Everything about that sentence offends me.
I mean, you gotta give the parents some points for ingenuity, but it's such a bad idea, I guess. I don't know. They were probably just trying to still keep spirits up. I don't know. But everybody went drive-through somewhere to eat, or like, they had a party parade. That's the saddest shit I've ever heard in my life. That's just stay the fuck inside.
Wait, what are these cares about? No, stop with the cares.
Oh no.
Oh wait, one of them's American Nightmare. He cares about
that's
everything.
What I get for commenting. I brought some optimism into the crowd and ruined the bit.
Nah, you did not. Look. First off, it's not a bit.
Oh, of course, I didn't ruin the bit.
We genuinely don't care about these stories, and they don't care either. All right, they don't really care. So, who knows? You never know.
Giving you optimism.
They might care about this story. Here we go. Yeah. The next story comes from, I don't even know where I got this story from. I'm just going to read the goddamn headline. The American Idol contestant Just Sam's metamorphosis leaves judges and viewers in shock on final judgment episode. The contestant's name is Just Sam. Like not Sam, but Just Sam. Like Just is the first name.
So wait.
Sam is the last name.
So his name is not Sam. It's Just Sam.
Yes.
Like, in quotes. Quotation mark, just
her name
Sam.
Is Just Sam.
All right, Just Sam. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Her name isn't Sam. Her name is Just Sam.
That's
her actual.
Yes.
Because if her name was Sam, it would be Just Sam. Yeah, okay.
Right. All right.
So and look, someone says, I don't I don't know what Hannibal just said. I don't care unless you can read it without stumbling like a toddler.
Nope.
Take your plunger points, someone. Take your plunger points.
Can't be
there
done.
You go. There you go.
All right, and the last story for shit we don't care about. Okay, here we go. See if this is one you got. This one comes from shit. All right, this one comes from Good Housekeeping.
I don't care. Oh wait, is it a recipe? Is it a recipe?
Here's
it could be a good recipe.
Here's what Bindi Irwin, Steve Irwin's daughter, is up to now.
No, I don't care.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I was a fan of Steve Irwin. No.
Do you care what his daughter's up to right now, though?
I mean, what if she's holding up the family legacy? What if she's wrestling alligators and shit?
Don't you think you would have heard of that from somewhere other than Good Housekeeping?
Potential. I've heard a lot of things, and I know many things, Monty. It's possible I didn't catch that.
But Good Housekeeping. They're not going to be like Steve Irwin's daughter is out catching crocodiles right now.
I didn't catch the Twitter thread. What's it about, Hannibal? Come on. I guess hit us with it. If it's not wrestling crocodiles, then I don't care. So
it does not. It's like I've been kind of reading through it, and it's nothing. It's just did she win Dancing with the Stars? I think she won Dancing with the Stars.
No. She was dancing with a crocodile.
No,
I don't know why that was funny to me.
I think it was. I think it's a human. It's a dude. She's dancing with a dude. No crocodiles. She's not even wearing like crocodile related clothes or nothing. Yeah. She just.
Oh no! I was just gonna say, did she say "crikey" at least once during the dance?
I don't.
Is it in there or no? It's undetermined.
It's not specified.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, man. Yeah. I want to support the Irvins, but she's not giving me much to go on here. She's just having a young gentleman.
I appreciate Ryan Palmer trying to care about this story.
Yeah, come on, Steve Irwin. Look at the guy, man.
Lord Jamarcus care about ponytail. No, you don't. You don't care about. We care more about Jesus Christ powerbombing people through tables than we care about that girl's ponytail. I'll read the story. If you can tell me what her name is real fast.
And look, here's a hint. Her name is not 33.
Steve Irwin was stabbed in the heart by a stingray while he was scuba diving.
Yes.
It's tragic.
Oh, it is.
Tragic end to a real Australian bushman, a true man. And there his beautiful daughter is with a nice young gentleman.
What is parade gate?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. But look, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Look, Mag, hit him with a bam for me. Come on.
Bam.
Thank you. Always watching, Mag.
There we go. Well, that concludes shit we don't care about. So hopefully Monty got some important shit that y'all should care about. Because I had a bunch of shit that didn't nobody care about.
Oh, I got important shit.
You got important shit?
Yeah, hit it. Let's go. Hit that intro.
FlyingZombies.com, Blog Talk Radio, and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit. Finally!
Yes, here we go. It's time for important shit.
Yeah, I think you might have accidentally pulled up your Amazon ad for butt plugs just now, Monty.
Oh, did I? Yes. Oh shit! Damn. Well, that might have been a giveaway because what I'm about to go to is just some random fucking products, hygiene products that I found that actually exist.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you three, now two, for those of you that were watching the screen. Two real ones and one fake one.
I think we can still give them three because I think it happened so fast.
I'm gonna run through all of them.
Okay. So three of these things are real. One of them you made up.
Yes. So
how many? Okay, Ryan Palmer. How many plunger points do we give people for getting this right?
Oh, that's a great question. It has to be something fair. It's got to be something meaningful at the same time. Probably somewhere between 13 and 76 would be a great number.
All right,
I think.
look, let's go with 33.
What's with you in 33?
Bam.
Why does it have to be? Why does it have to be a reciprocal number that doesn't make sense?
What number did you say, Ryan?
I said somewhere between 13 and 76.
But you didn't say 33?
Well, I mean, and that's in there. I mean, so it counts.
All
technically.
Right. But how would you feel about 33?
Bam. I don't know. You're beginning to make me hate that number.
Which number? Which
number? I've already heard it twice. Now I don't even want to say it. I feel like Candyman's going to fucking appear if I say it one more time.
Candyman does not pop out when you say a number like 33.
Bam. I know, but this is a travesty. I mean, it could happen.
That would suck, man. Scottie Pippen, who played for the Bulls, wore number 33.
Bam. Yeah.
And then could you imagine if Scottie Pippen, like every time he wore the number 33, that Candyman attacked him? Oh, look, you know what?
But I mean, Scottie Pippen is wearing it Scottie Pippen wore it way better than Monty's wearing it right now.
You know what? Scottie Pippen looks better wearing the number 33.
Bam. Yeah, I could never wear the number 33.
Bam.
But anyway.
Stop saying it.
Oh, Emily the neighbor pointed out in the chat, Jesus died when he was 33.
Bam. That's contagious. Now you got them doing it.
Yeah. You know, but to be fair, back then that was like living living a long ass time. Like back then they would die over anything.
You 33? Oh, I'm so lucky.
Yeah. See, man, right. Your skin looks so youthful and exuberant at 33.
Bam. Jesus felt blessed to die at 33.
Bam. That's right. Look, back then niggas would twist their ankle and just die in this desert. Okay, they'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm dead now. Fuck."
Every meal was a potential death. Like,
yeah,
like,
yeah. All right. Let's hit this shit. Let's get into it. So the first product that I ran across.
Yeah, 33 minutes later. Go ahead.
Bam. First product I ran across was if you're ever worried that your butt's not shiny enough, you can buy a spray that in a cloth to polish it. It's butt polish. I found some butt polish that you can get to get your ass nice and shiny, get it nice and polished up. You know, like if you got to go to the beach or something, or if your butt's going to be exposed, like you want to polish your butt up.
Get some shiny ass, huh? Okay, all right, what's next?
Yeah, that's a real one. And, you know, if you have a problem with your hair, like hair loss, I found a cap that you can wear that, through the marvels of modern technology, will blast your hair with lasers and regrow your hair.
Where are you getting all this crap?
Laser hat? Butt polishing laser hat. Okay,
yeah,
what else you got?
Just digging around the internet, and you know.
You mean following Wish clickbait? You mean?
Yeah, you know, just random shit that I've seen, and you know, I don't know how many of you guys worry about, you know, the cleanliness of your penis, but if you do, or anybody in the chat, I found penis spray. So if you're on the go and you just want to, you know, shine the motherfucker up real quick, you just give it a few squirts. You know?
Good God.
Penis is good to go.
Squirt for a squirt, huh?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And the fourth and final product that I found that may or may not be real is, you know, for people that wake up with bad bedhead, a bedhead cap. Like you put it on before you go to sleep, and you wake up and you can just get up and go about your day without having to comb your hair or do shit to it. She's ready to go.
Okay. All right. So just to recap, we got the shiny ass spray.
Yeah. Butt polish. Butt polish.
Yeah. Okay. Butt polish.
Yeah.
We got the what was the second one? The hat lasers.
Yeah. Yeah. To regrow your hair. Regrow his hair.
Okay. Then the third one was
penis spray.
What?
Yeah. Come on.
And
that
the
doesn't make sense.
And the last one was what now?
It's the bedhead cap, so that you wake up and you don't have bedhead.
I don't know what's worse: the fact that 3 of these things that you made up one, or that 3 of these are real. All right, go ahead, start playing the waiting music. Let's go ahead.
All right,
everybody, give us your guess. You can only guess once, guys.
Oh God.
All right. Yeah. So here we go. Here's our waiting music. 30 seconds, Zoe. There we go. Here we go. I'm watching the votes come in. Let's see.
Let's see what we got.
All right. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. I see a 1 and a 4. Mistaken Reaper is what I see right now. American Nightmare said 33, but let's see.
Damn.
All right. Fabarino is the last one I see. One Brigamer was the last one that I saw.
Gotcha. So everybody after one Brigamer doesn't count.
Yes.
So yeah. Sorry, Isaac. Look, Isaac Bulow says they're all real.
He thinks they're all real. Okay.
He thinks they're all real. He thinks okay. Well, Monty is a talented liar. Ryan Palmer, which one do you think is real?
Well, I was going to say we can only hope that they're all real, but I mean, I guess.
Which one is fake? Which one is fake?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I gotta say, with number 3, that's kind of an unnecessary product. I mean, we all know what polishes that, and it's definitely not a spray.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
That's got to be fake, man.
All right.
You need to have that stuff on there. Come on.
All right.
It's supposed to have a distinguished grittiness to it. If you put a shine on it, it just takes away from takes away from its charm.
You've never been in a situation where you just wanted it, extra,
shiny,
sprayed up, and presentable. I think dick spray is real. I think that ass polish is fake.
You think ass polish is fake? All right.
I think polishing that ass is just.
All right.
I think that's. Well, hold on. Let me think about this real fast. Let me just give me a second because I wasn't really thinking about it. All
right. The laser hair hat, the butt polish, the dick spray, and the bedhead hat.
Dick spray. Oh, it's just so funny. I'm sticking with butt polish. All right. I'm sticking with number 1. All right, there we go.
All right.
Let's do it, Monty. Which ones is real and which ones is fake?
All right. Well, let's show the first one. Here we go. It's coming. There we go. This one is real. This is Morning Cap Bedhead Cure. Like, you put this motherfucker on and you wake up without bedhead, feeling refreshed.
Nigga, is this a silk bonnet? Is that just a silk bonnet?
Can you scroll through the pictures? Or there we go. There's the thing. All right. Can we? Yeah. Let's see what we got. There we go. There's the hat.
Morninghead.com.
See? And there's the example.
They just created silk bonnets for white people, basically.
Yeah, and that's how it works. You add water. Put it on, massage.
Wait, yeah, okay, there you go.
See, that's the first one. That was number 4. If you guess 4, you're wrong. You're out of here.
All right. So that's a thing that you can get. Ryan Palmer, do you ever foresee yourself using the bedhead, the morning head cap?
No, absolutely not. But I mean, I'm sure I'd use the dick spray at least 5 times a day if I knew it existed. Now I know.
It's only $11 for the morning head. Like,
11.
That's a bargain.
How much is the dick spray?
I don't know. Let's see if it's real. What's the next one?
Friend.
What's the next one, Zoe? The next one is. There you go. There's your penis refresh spray. Yeah.
Look at that. Penis refresh intimate genital deodorant spray.
Yeah.
That's a very long description for that. Wait, is it called Manhood?
Yeah, it's called Manhood. It's currently unavailable right now. You can't get any. They're out of stock.
Yeah, it's an essential item right now. Okay? Like dick spray and Batman toilet tissue, right? It's two things that you cannot get right now.
And they're out of stock.
Yeah, so it's
like
currently...
you can get it right now if you want. It's next. Keep an eye out, everyone. Make sure when you go to the site and watch, because when they get back in stock, they're going to go fast.
Yeah. So yeah. Add this to your wish list. Amazon will let you know when it's back in stock.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so now it's down.
Wait, one Brick Gamer says it's banaka for your caca.
Get your plunger points for that, One Brick Gamer.
That was very clever.
Yes,
I like it.
Take your plunger points. That is awesome. All right, so here we go. It's either the cap that makes your hair grow or butt spray.
Yes.
Butt pop.
Yes. Which one is it, Zoe? Which one is real? Capulus. This cap, and it looks like a regular baseball cap. Scroll up a little bit, Zoe. Show it off. Look at that thing. It's got these nice red lasers in here. This will help your hair grow. Look at that shit. Look, take a look at that.
Yeah.
For $80, you can have that if you're losing your hair.
I wonder how many poor balding men these.
Huh?
Bought this. I wonder how many poor balding.
Oh wait, where do you see 800? Huh?
It says 799.
Oh, 799. Oh, see, it's so far away. For $800, you can have this.
Just think like Cyclops had to wear a visor to stop when shooting lasers out his eyes, but now you buy a hat where you can shoot lasers out your head.
Oh wait, can we talk to live support live on the show? Zoe, look, send a message. Say what is it? I'm recently noticing some hair loss. How fast will your product work?
Oh yeah, this is going to be great because we want to see what the pitch of these dirty bastards are going to give us right now.
Also,
get in character, guys. Get in character. Like, we're sad. Where our hairline's receding. We've lost our confidence. Okay, we're not quite the man we used to be. We miss those younger days when a woman would run her fingers through our hair. We felt like a true pillar of masculinity. And now we're messaging this man to inquire about this lovely device that will shoot lasers directly onto our head.
Yes.
And bring us back to the pinnacle that we once were.
And
the
also
eloquence of the word nerd Ryan Palmer. I just got to give credit where credit is due, because I was just about to say, like, I've had hair like 12 years a slave my whole life. Ain't no girl running their hands through this shit.
Yeah.
This shit you just got to deal with. They'll grab it, but they won't like run their fingers through it. It'd be like, I had a chick lose matter of fact, in college, I had a girl try to run her fingers through my hair during sex, and then she broke a nail, and then she wanted me to pay to get her nails done. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. How much do nails cost? And then when I found out how much she spent on nails, that was the last time I saw her. There's just some 9-fingered bitch walking around the University of New Orleans right now, waiting on me to show up, get her nails did. Not happening.
Yeah.
So what did they respond
They
with?
didn't respond, but John Vice, I typed butt polish into Amazon when I made it up, and I saw no butt polish.
So he's trying to say butt polish exists?
Yes.
All right, so wait a minute. That means I was right one time. Finally.
Yes, you were right.
Oh shit, that's right. See who else was right with me. Let's see.
Anna is. We got Anna from customer support. Wait, what? You have to type. Oh, we're not waiting for it again. Look, y'all lost the fucking sale, capitalist. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, what's she doing?
Oh,
yeah, come on, Anna.
What did she say?
Anna, step up the game. Come on, you have a potential customer here.
Wait a minute. Let's see what Anna's got to say.
Right,
hold on.
She says noticeable results are anywhere from 2 to 4 months. Say I have a date next week, so this is useless. Is that a good response?
No. Tell her that tell her you have like a receding hairline, but thick dreads in the back, and you want to know if it'll get your hairline back.
Or you could ask her, like, have him ask her, like, what? Be like, so Anna, what are you doing next weekend?
No, just
like,
ask.
Do you like
we'll
men?
We'll get to that. Like, let's talk to Anna a little bit.
No, keep it simple. Ask her, do lasers hurt on the face? That's all.
Oh,
that's all we need to know.
Will it hurt my face? God. Yes. Will the lasers hurt my face?
Is this only for use on top of my head. Will this make stimulate hair growth anywhere else?
Yeah.
Yes. And also put, is it only for use on my head?
She's gonna. We want to keep her going as long as we can. If you say that, she's gonna be like, "Oh, this is a joke." All right, I'm
gonna make it elaborate. Be like, I've noticed some patchy hair loss in other areas of my body. Is this only for use on my head? Is it safe for other areas of the body?
All right, Anna, what do you have for us?
Like, if I got more hair growing on my right nipple, but not my left nipple, can I put the hat on just the nipple I want more hair on?
Like, can you just rub that over your body 24/7 and eventually be Sasquatch? Ooh, what we want to know.
Yes.
And she says no, they will not. And this is for hair restoration on your scalp.
Gotcha.
All right, so only on your head.
What if someone took this technology?
Look, Hypothesis wants to know said we should ask if cats can use it.
Yeah, to get some mange.
Yes.
Like, my cats have mange. I just want to set it on top of my cat while it's sleeping for a few hours a day.
She might see the troll with that. Like, where do we go from here? We asked if, so it's only for our head.
It also asked, I read a lot of comic books, and I'm wondering if this technology got into the wrong hands. Could someone create an army of Sasquatches with this by making a full body, like you make one of those full body chambers, and someone could just walk in and come out, and they would be essentially Beast from the X-Men.
She said it's only for the scalp.
Okay,
inbred gamer.
So to our lovely producer Zoe, type in "I'm black" and then hit send.
Yes. Do it.
Right?
Perfect.
Just type in "I'm black" and hit send. Then say, "Will this work with dreadlocks?" but wait before you send it. Wait like 20 seconds, right? And then ask her if it works on dreadlocks.
I wonder if Anna was trained to wait a little bit on her first response just to see if you were serious. Like, I wonder if they have data, like if someone's willing to wait 20 seconds or more, like they're actually in need. They might actually need this.
She probably saw you typing, so send it now.
Yes. You guys look. So look, it's just for everybody in the chat. All right, like y'all might not know this, but you definitely have to ask when you buying products. It'd be because they don't usually make products like this with black people in mind. So you have to ask them and be like, "Hey, look, I'm black. Will this work on me?" Right? I used to get Tresemme fucking hair conditioner and it did nothing at all. my scalp was confused.
That's fine. See, I wouldn't know that. So, with the thinness that I have here, apparently all that stuff's designed for me, but not for people with thick man bushes that can break nails.
Yeah. She says, as long as you can get the cap on your head and the lasers close to your scalp, you should be able to experience results.
Okay. I got one more question about output. Does it use batteries or do you got to plug it in? Does it come with an adapter?
No, wait. No, she was condescending and she said as long as you're able to get it close to your scalp, then you should be able to get results. So essentially she's saying that
you know what?
As long as you know how to put a fucking hat on your head, sir.
Yeah, look,
it should work.
Let's just shut her down like this so we can hit the next segment. Tell her, look, I take care of my dreads. Type that.
It already sounds It already sounds adversarial, Monty.
Yeah. Exclamation point.
Yeah. Wait, and then Zoe, when you write take, put take in all caps. All right.
Yes.
I take care of my dreads.
I'm beginning to think this is going to be a combative statement, but continue.
Yeah. And look, all right, Zoe. In all caps, my shit is clean.
Oh God. God.
And then tell her we have to move on to the next segment. Thank you for your time. Put that in there and send it.
Perfect.
Let's see what her response is.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be funny. The joke's on us. Like, she's used to this. It's like the 700th call she's gotten exactly like this today.
Anna's
like her whole job is just getting fucked with.
All
might sell one hat a day.
To the CEO of Capitalist, who clearly is watching Hannibal and Monty shit show right now. We want you to know that Anna L definitely deserves what? Anna L.
Yeah, look. Anna L, if you ever come watch the shit show, look, start typing this for when she responds. If you ever come and watch the shit show, we got 500 plunger points waiting for you.
Yes. Yeah. You're a good sport. I appreciate you answering all our questions.
Yes.
Or you could stay at the end and be like, subscribe to Hannibal and Monty's shit show, and then leave a link.
He said, look, I take care of my... That is hilarious. Move your head, Monty. I just want to see that shit real fast. That is incredible. That is... She says, I take care of my... That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. We might need to make this a segment, all right? We might need to do this again.
Yes.
I like it.
Fantastic.
Chatting with customer service for random products. There you go. Send it. And I'll set up the next segment while that sends. So, check this shit out. It's coming up next. And normally, I've been trying to do less mag videos, but he keeps putting shit out that makes me laugh. And this, I think, may be the best mag video. What did she say? Great. It has been a pleasure chatting with you. Have a great rest of your day. Okay.
Very professional.
Yes.
Way to go, Anna.
So,
man, we should have asked we should have asked if those lasers kill COVID-19.
Oh
shit! We missed a great opportunity.
She just
to do that shit.
Yeah. But no. So, aside from Mag always going on about how the Earth is flat, or how your favorite celebrity is not the sex that you think they are, or anything that you believe is real not being what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mag also is apparently having some woman trouble. So
really?
Yeah, and he made a video about the shit, dealing with the woman that's causing him problems. Excuse me. So
all right.
So
I got my full attention.
Word nerd, Hannibal the Beat Animal, shitheads, Anna, if you're watching, check this shit out.
Look at this.
This is the dumbest shit in the world, people.
Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show presents.
Check that shit out.
What is that?
I didn't know they made them like that.
I don't even understand what I'm seeing.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Check this shit out.
This is real interesting right here, because the person that you see on screen right here is a real manipulator of the mag channel, long time. Basically say that it support the mag. It say it on my podcast, leave a message, say it's one of my biggest supporter. But I already know, because this person called me out as a shield already. I don't know how the fuck she get my damn email me and cuss me out. Now this person is not one of them that's seeking for truth. He's just a crazy person. You understand?
No, I'm not want to get on camera.
Never want to get on camera with your damn nose look like a bull cow, fooling the fucking masses. And I told you people, don't never trust these people. Remember I tell you, use a fucking smiley face for your avatar. What's wrong with the fucking double neck right there? This one got no neck. Just two squeeze up thing look like two donuts stuck in the damn neck. Don't be sorry for this one right here when you get the bam. Cause you go find out who I am. Don't play with me. What you think this one want? What you think it want? It's talking the mag. What you think? It come and it feel like, oh, what make you feel that you can get the mag? What make you think that? Are you retarded or what? What make you think that I would have want you? Huh? Dumb the fuck up.
Just happen to go on your channels or whatever with a live that you called yourself doing the other fucking day.
Do you think I know this fucker right here?
Shit.
This is a damn joke right here, people. You're gonna put up a video say fuck Macy and fuck Mag too. I already know what you are. You are a stalker. You're looking for a man. No man can. You can't say no man want you. Just remember that shit. What make you think the Mag gonna want you? Dumb the fuck off.
It ain't no Auntie Z in the picture. It's not in no relationship. I've been talking to the bitch.
Who's not in a fucking relationship and what bitches you talking to? Who you say you're talking to?
Relationship with her before, but he's not in no relationship. I've been talking to the bitch.
Who you talking to? Who you say what bitch you talk to? This fucker is retarded right here. Who do you talk to? You better don't tell nobody that you talk to the fucking Mag. Go sit your ugly ass down.
What were you saying?
Yes, yeah. Mag want to know what bitches is you talking to? You don't know my bitches.
Oh, it gets better. Like Mag, it escalates slowly. I had to time it out because this video is like 20 minutes long of him going in on her. But all right, continue.
He might try to make it seem like I'm crazy.
Who?
Or like I'm chasing his ass. He's
so
not.
What the problem is? I don't know you.
I know a whole lot of shit about Mag.
You know a lot of shit about who? Why don't you tell the people what the fuck you know about the Mag? Where you come from? Do I know you? Wow. This is the same person right here that take a train, an Amtrak train, from Connecticut and come all the way to so-called Dallas. I think they say it was Dallas. Go all the way to Dallas to look for the Mag because she hear that I'm here with my woman. So she... Wow.
You probably fuck him up how I know shit that I know.
Like what? What do you know? You don't know nothing. You're just a dumb piece of shit. Just go find somewhere to sit, man. You know what I mean? Get on some kind of regiment. Run that damn big neck off. And stop worrying about the Mag.
I just sit back and I watch.
You look like the damn avatar that you got up. Yes, just nothing but fucking head. No neck. Damn. People come on screen. You need to go hide. Ugly bastard.
I'm not motherfucking crazy.
You're not crazy. You're just a dumb piece of shit. That's what's wrong with you. Just a dumb piece of shit. And keep that dirty mouth closed. Your mouth don't look too enticing over here. Move around.
Motherfucking power. Okay. Like I said, fuck you and fuck me. I don't have to.
Something that you would never do. And that's why you're mad. Of course that's why you're mad. And pay attention to what this one gonna say, people. Pay attention. And every time you snap out and your mind tell you that, oh, let me give it another try, you come back again, nibbling again. And then after that you blow up again. Get your ugly ass off screen. Nobody wanna see your ugly ass. What is this in your damn nose? Get your ass out of here. You need to get off camera and stop cussing out people with that ugly ass face.
And this bum ass bitch.
Yeah, there you go, people. There you go. What I don't tell you. Get under her skin and I tell you, I like pissing off people. I don't know why. Because my life shouldn't be mattered to you.
Even if that bitch
fumbling and bumbling, man. Because I tell you, Auntie, you getting out of this motherfucker's skin right here.
Cause that bitch can't run.
You seen the picture, fuck her too. Wow, but listen to what he's saying right here, people. Pay attention.
She in the picture, fuck her too. Cause that bitch can't ride like I ride.
Of course it can't ride like this one right here. This one is like a big old school bus. Can you see it? Of course it rides good. Hold more people too. Of course they can't ride like you. You a damn big old bus. You like a tour bus. Come on.
Like I said, that's a plastic bitch. Okay?
Oh my God, it's a plastic bitch. And you a bitch, you a iron bitch. Yes, and you a iron bitch. I told you, man. The haters keep coming out from the woodwork, man. Just like snakes in the grass. I already done told you. Yes, even somebody that I don't want is mad at who I'm with. Yes, I tell you, I'm going ahead and tell it on the channel. You fuck with the mag, I know you get bam. You ugly bastard. You don't even need a nose ring. I'm gone.
There you go. There you go. Mag having women troubles.
I like that in the beginning. Mag was a little agitated. Like in the beginning, he was like, "Who the fuck is this bitch? I don't know this bitch." It was like listening to the crab from Little Mermaid curse somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That shit is crazy. That shit is so random.
I like how he ran out of insults and then he just called her a bus.
Yes. Whole more people too. Every time I watched that video, I was laughing my ass off. Like, I just got to check this shit out.
Mag, true. Say, Mag, look, listen. If you having problems with girls, okay,
I feel bad for you, son.
We'll let you talk to. Yeah. yes, Monty. Yes, I missed the alley-oop just now. That was great. Yeah, you having girl problems?
I feel bad for you, son.
I got 99 problems,
but a bitch ain't one.
That's right. There you go. That's it. Fucking look, Mag. If you having some problems with your bitches, like we get you on the horn with E Green. Okay, he'll give you some tips. You know what I'm saying? And get you right, man.
Yeah. You don't have to hit them with the bam all the time.
Yeah.
Bam.
He'll have you walking around with 32 bitches.
Yes. See?
Yes.
See?
Yes.
32.
And then if you get this one here, then then you got 33.
Bam.
Oh man. Mag having some women problems on the internet. I had some issues the other day. I had this angry lesbian talking shit about me on Instagram the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
You did? What happened? Tell us about that.
I mean,
how was that?
And it was unsatisfying. It was just weird. It was just she's a music producer in Florida, and she was talking shit about my music because, matter of fact, this is gonna be the subject of a What's Eating Hannibal one day soon. These motherfuckers made a video about me. I sent it to American Nightmare on Instagram. They made a whole video about me.
All right.
And it's beat battle. Let's do this shit, bitch.
It's super weird. Like, motherfuckers lost a battle and then is talking shit. Like, how the fuck you gonna talk shit and you lost? That shit is so weird. It's so just like, I was like, but I'm kind of feeling kind of froggy right now. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I'll just battle y'all whole team. Yeah. And we can do this shit for real. We can make this shit real ugly. So
we'll turn you all into losers. Is what'll happen.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Hannibal's the best there is. I don't want to fuck with that. I didn't know they already lost. They already lost. I was like, we'll have a beat battle. Let's see what's up. I thought they were just talking shit. You already beat them, and they were talking.
I already beat. Like we did it last Saturday, and I was gonna promote it to you guys, let everybody know. Me and Monty might upload it on our channel one of these days, let you guys so you guys can see it. I haven't decided yet how I want to play that shit right now. But I got
ideas.
I like the combat to words, man. I wouldn't even have let that go. I would have kept it going. I would have said, you know what? That's a good idea. After that beat battle, you should get into video editing instead.
yeah. Like, good. This is clearly your talent. This is what you guys good at. So we don't need to do nothing else. Fill all of our holes and send us some money. He says episode 104 is 33 times 3 plus 5. 5 is the amount of this donation. Bam.
Bam.
We got the quadra bam just now. I like that. Yeah. Let's see what else. And Fabarino sent us some money also and says have some stimulation. Right? Because
I feel stimulated.
Hey, we got to practice that tonight. I wonder if we can get that quadra bam every time. I mean, that seems like that was like pretty much like all the planets aligning pretty much. If we could get that going to quadra bam, like synchronized bamming.
Yeah,
you just gotta watch. Like, watch for when people say the number 33.
Bam.
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 See?
Yeah. That's the thing that triggers Mag Truth. You know, whereas, you know, if I was talking to the word nerd, we would talk about Comicsgate. That's the thing that triggers him. Or we start talking about music producers and not talking about the greatness of Hannibal, that's what triggers me. Or if we're talking about, you know, like Cream, or Eggshell, Ivory, Vanilla, Taupe, you know, any of those, you know, the different shades of Monty's girlfriends, you know, then that would be what triggers him. Which I don't really understand why that bothers you, Monty. Like, if anything, you should be happy by that. You know what I'm saying? I've had sex with 0 to 1 white women, you know, and you had sex with like so many, like fucking, you know, like Pearl and Cotton and Alabaster and Parchment, Frost, Linen, Bone, Powder. Monty, whatever shade of white, he is banged them. I give credit where credit is due. That's awesome. That's an accomplishment. Like, what's your main tactic?
You know what my main tactic is?
What?
Do you want to know?
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.